I'm joining in with my awesome friend for Budget Meal Wednesday, and that means a meal under $5. Oh yes, we do this every Wednesday. Anyone can join in anytime on Wednesday. It can be a dessert, a salad, a main dish. It can be anything you want. And you will be amazed at all the awesome creators that join in and give you so many budget ideas to put something wonderful on the table and not spend more than $5. And the hostess with the mostest is this awesome channel, and she is the hostess of Budget Meals Under $5. She always comes up with something creative and wonderful to share, and everyone in the group is great too. Anyone can join in on Wednesday. There is no restrictions. It is so easy. The only thing you have to do is a budget meal under $5. That's the only thing you have to worry about. And let's go see what Grandma did today for her budget meal. Now, usually I'll make a whole meal for you, but it's been raining super hard here, and I'm just getting myself wore out from putting too many videos up. So I'm just giving you a main dish today, but it was still under $5. And the best part of all of this meal, it made another 6 servings, and I made it from leftovers. So that's how we got it so cheap in budget. But does it taste good? Just by adding a few new things to an old dish we already cooked on Sunday. So sit down if you're interested in a budget meal made from leftovers. That's today's video. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're going to do another budget meal today for budget meals under $5. This meal is not going to be expensive at all. It's definitely going to be under $5 because I had leftovers, and that's where the meat came from, and the consomme came from that. And we did have some pasta also left in there too. But because I needed more pasta, I cooked another half a box of pasta. First, what I did is get my pan hot with a lot of boiling water. I put a half a box of pasta in here. And that so far is the only thing I've spent. And that came to 75 cents because the pasta was $1.50 when I bought it. And I only used a half. So there was 75 cents for the pasta so far on this dish. We're going to keep this in budget, and you're going to be surprised. It's going to make at least 6 servings, and it's really going to be good. Then the next thing we're going to do when this gets going, we are going to open a can of golden mushroom. I got that for $1.25 because they were on sale too. Because I try to buy as much stuff on sale as I can. And I'm trying not to cook quite so much food at one time, for I don't have so much waste and having to throw stuff out. So we're going to take that golden mushroom can and put it in a pan with a can and a half of water to dilute it down and cook it. And this is what it looks like. And in about 10 to 15 minutes, it's going to start boiling, and it's going to start incorporating that soup really well into a liquid form. It's not going to be lumpy. It's going to be really, really good. Then we're going to use our favorite seasonings. You know what they are: garlic, herb, and black pepper and sea salt, lemon pepper, and of course, Italian seasonings. I'm just adding a little more seasonings to this because I want this to have a lot of flavor. And then I'm going to incorporate it into that golden mushroom, as you can see. And you can already see it's starting to look better. It's starting to break down and incorporate. And then we are going to add a little bit of lemon juice and a little bit of lemon zest also in here to just give a little more flavor. That will be a half of a lemon and half of lemon zest. And I've put my pasta in that I just cooked, and we're going to let that warm up for a minute. Then we're going to put our leftovers in here also. And you're going to see how well these leftovers break down once they warm up. And you will not see this clumpiness that you're seeing how it looked before I warmed it up, because it's all going to just break back down and be super, super yummy. And here it is mixed together, and we'll let it simmer for maybe another 10 minutes to let everything warm up, get together and make friends. And then we're going to make another meal, or 6 meals, for we can eat for the next day or so. Anything left over after tomorrow will go into the freezer. But as good as this tastes, there may not be any. My husband really loves this dish. This is like a hamburger stroganoff that I'm making from scratch. Now I'm going to add sour cream to this, and when you put the sour cream in, you want that dish to cool down a little bit. You don't want it too hot. You don't want your sour cream to curdle or anything. You want it to go in really smooth. So let it cool down maybe 10 minutes, and then mix in your 8 ounces of sour cream, or how much sour cream you want to put in. I put 8 ounces in mine. You put as much or as little as you want. That's going to give you a really creamy, yummy dish. And I also used a half a lemon and lemon zest from that half a lemon in this dish also. So it's going to have a lot of lemon flavor. When I put it in the bowl, I'm going to add a little more lemon zest also, and a little more lemon juice, because I love that lemon flavor mixed with these dish that I'm making. So you let me know what you think about it. You don't have to use a lemon if you don't want to, but I just do because I think it gives more flavor. So here it is, all mixed in here, and this dish was cooled down, and we're going to stir this up, and it's going to be like a really nice creamy look. Look how beautiful it looks now. Doesn't it look good? I love this dish, and I just like showing that you can make this so many different ways, but basically it's like a stroganoff that we're putting together, and this is leftover that I turned into stroganoff. Have you ever seen this before? And when I put it in the plate, like I said, I add a little more lemon on it, a little lemon zest also, and it had a really great lemon taste. And there's my lemon, and you can see I grated a little bit of the zest off. That added such great flavor to this dish. I think I'm going to make some lemon pasta for next week. So come back and see what I do for next week. And you can see I ate every single bite. It was so good and yummy, I couldn't believe it. So let me know what you thought of this quick, easy meal. And it was under $5 to put together for 6 servings. That's $1, not even $1 a serving. If you made 6 of them under $5, so maybe I spent 75 cents for each one of these. Now there was no vegetables, but I thought it was a great bargain.